So, anyways, as we all saw from Saturday, that about the new castle being revealed, and also other new stuff that's been revealed as well, such as the new intro and the new upcoming series. There's a rebrand from Mario Does Things to the SMG4 crew. So yeah, so we can't wait for that, and especially for tomorrow. That's the time of recording this. Let's see how it goes for the new series of the rebrand of the SG4 crew, which is, yeah, it's still about being Mario, but also they're gonna be featuring other characters as well. So like as we all wanted variety for SG4, which we all got our wish, which is a great thing to hear. And yeah, so anyways, let me talk about how what I think and what I thought about the new stuff that in this video goes. Okay, let's first off we start off the intro right here. Okay, so as we know, as SG4 is pulling, I stop right here as pulling in the new intro. So yeah, and yeah, so basically, uh, the new intro is very so nice, or that's so nice. Yeah, I can't pronounce in the accent, and honestly, it's quite overall. I think it's quite charming. Especially, I know I can be quite critical of the new hat logo, which the three letters, especially the number four, look a little bit generic. But I think, again, I say this before and I will say it again. It's not really the worst thing ever. It could be worked on a little bit more. But at the time of seeing the intro, and it kind of grew on me. But still, I maybe it could be worked on more. But in the end, it's not worth it's not worth dealing as a huge deal. It's not really. It's just a logo, and honestly, it could be more work. And honestly, people need to like take it easy on that and try to critique it respectfully, though. And honestly, the new logo looks great, and also the new intro is very charming and a breath of fresh air, to be honest. Especially with the other characters saying Mario's catchphrase, and you can still hear Mario in there too, and you can hear Meggy, other characters, SG4, SG3, Millie, Tari, everyone is so yeah. Which that added the charm, the new breath of fresh air of charm right there. And let's get move on to the castle, which okay, honestly here. Oh wait, hold up. Uh, honestly, I understand people say it's a circus tent, and honestly, I see if you take a look at medieval times, like they built their like tents, like their castles. Like have they even figured out yet? And honestly, it is a circus, but it's also a castle too because there's flagpoles on top, and it's more of a aesthetic feel to SG4 in general because yeah, as you can see, there's the letter S on the top of the castle, which yeah represents SG4's hat, which I'm honestly kind of glad they changed the redesigns again. But it's gonna be a perfect movie. And the design overall is pretty well made, and I can see why it takes a while because they need to take a time and effort to create this in the drawing boards and make sure it's right. And also when we once we get to review of the inside the castle, I understand it looks kind of empty, but again, they had time to decorate in there as the story progresses, and yeah, I can't wait for it. And yeah, so and overall, it could be used other than blue, but honestly, it fits on SMG4's the current on his current show and current on what his current personality is. So yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at the well, the guest room, which is So the guest room, which is of course is Melanie's, Boobkins, and Bob's design, which is a half-half, which you can see this side of the room is pretty cute and relaxing if you want to relax and do some stuff. And yeah, you get a nice detail of Axel and Melanie. That's pretty nice. And if you want to do something very, well, kind of crazy or basically gambling, all that shit, well, here goes Bob, which, as typical, like his business, the Bob Hotel, which he has a casino, yeah. And overall, I like this. I like this room. Not big of a special, but hey, it works. It works. Share half and half. And all right, we get to SMG4's room, which is his studio, and honestly, it's your typical YouTuber stuff. Especially where you got the studio and the cameras right there, his computer, double LED screens right there for his PC, and there's a little bit of table and dishes right there in the kitchen right here. Which honestly, I don't know why. And plants right there. You can see the figurine of Maggie Splatzer in the lawsuit arc. There's Egg Dog right here. And also there's right here the Pingus right there in the hamster cage for some reason. And you can see the posters, which you can see the 10th anniversary special, Murder Jones and Sons of Paradise, which is actually kind of neat. It's pretty neat. But it could be worked a lot more, because I feel like it kind of, there's a bunch of empty space here and there, but I don't know. I'm not so sure. I expect something big is gonna happen, but you know, you get the point. And here we got the game room, which you can see the game room, which is that's gonna be the future of the upcoming rebrand of Mario Does Things, which is now called the SMG4 crew. And honestly, it looks very nice. And right here you can see Theo right there. that's nice. And Space Invaders, Pac-Man, Pong here and there, and the Minecraft blog for some reason. And you have a vending machine full of snacks, which honestly, okay, yeah, it's kind of nice, because honestly, I'm pretty sure people want snacks while they're gaming. Yeah, you can see all the other gaming consoles here and there too. Now, I don't know why they have the Xbox right there. Yeah, and there's the couch, and there's the table. So yeah, and there's also 2 computer screens right there, which that will probably be Mario, which is already confirmed that it's just Mario's gonna react to memes and everything. So yeah, yep, there's the brand. Yeah, that honestly, it looks pretty good. I like the new style of the new rebranding of Mario Does Things to the SMG4 crew, because a lot of people, such as myself, we want more variety other than Mario, because there's a lot of characters to work with, especially with Psycho, Tari, Boobkins, Bob, yeah, and especially Maggie. Yeah, which you can see in the background, it features all of that. So, and we can't wait for more stuff. We can wait for that for in the future and in the upcoming, that is tomorrow. Yeah. So, anyways, overall, honestly, the whole thing of the new castle, the whole rebranding, the whole new designs, and the interior is quite. Honestly, the interior of the new castle looks nothing too more for special, but again, they will continue to work on it more in the later down the road, which I'm honestly can't wait what comes next. So yeah. Anyways, so that's the whole thing. What I think of the new castle, of SMG4's new castle. Okay, guys. And so far, I'm pretty neutral, but I can't wait for more stuffs, more of a breath of fresh air. Okay. and I'm proud. I'm proud of SMG4 doing new stuffs, not just the same old, you know, Mario stuffs and here and there. Because yeah, as you may know, content creators have feelings and they want to try something new instead of doing the same old. And yeah, give them respect, okay? And honestly, I understand some other people don't want to see it. I mean, I can understand, but honestly, some same old that you like doesn't tend to stay forever. It can change over time, and honestly, I don't call this a fall off. No, because if I do call it fall off, then I expect like lazy stuffs here and there, and no plans or anything. But how can I say that? How can I ever say the fall off like has the other people said, calling it mid or those trendy words that got ruined in the process. I I can't even I can't do it. I can't call it like I know it's not I know SG4 is not like remotely funny as in the past. I'm but things things has already changed. Like it doesn't because SG4 grew maturely and he with the help of his brother knows what he's doing. And honestly, I understand what others think, but honestly, I if it's not for you, then it's not for you, and there's no reason to continue like you know ganging up on SG4 for being different because as again I say this before that content creators are not your mates nor servants. They don't give you what you wanted the same or anything like that. No, they content creators have feelings too, and to think of this, people think this is an excuse to deflect criticisms. I understand criticisms. Criticisms are good to help, but sometimes criticisms are not like once you give criticism, do not expect it to be fully be 100% like what you expected. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. They can still use criticism for shaping up their channel like what you see now. It's not like they use it for using on the same shit. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, guys, and really, I'm not trying to pick either side, but and really, I'm not trying to like you know like those people on Twitter call me a dick writer for SMG4, which I don't care. Which that's the only trendy argument they use, which is honestly pretty pathetic of them. But yeah, but how can you ask me how can I say SMG4 fall off or some trendy word and all that stuff? I don't call it that. So yeah, but I'm getting sidetracked. But overall, you can um, think how you will, anyways. But critique respectfully, okay? We don't want no the same old shitty arguments here and there. But yeah, but at the end of the day, enough of that. We can't. Let's all hope for the best, and and get ready for more greatness coming towards our way. Okay, and sometimes yeah, and sometimes it can be there's some dips here and there, some oopsies. But that doesn't mean there's no loss of hope. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And anyways, I'll see you next time in my next vids. Peace out.